is a matchup we have been waiting for. Two elite wide receivers. They bring a great skill set and swagger, hoping to use this showcase to show they are the top receiver in the country. This is Austin, Texas, and Darrell K. Royal Stadium, home of the Texas Longhorns. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Texas Tech Red Raiders, taking on last year's national champions, the Texas Longhorns. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. The Red Raiders will kick this away to get us going. And here's the return from inside the 5. And he stopped at the neat team. Good job by the coverage team. The Texas Longhorns offense comes onto the field for the first time today. Are we going to see a repeat? Remember, last time these teams played, it got ugly.
Chris, that's one of those games you just hate to see in a rivalry game when it gets so one-sided. Hoping today to see this defense play much better.
First play of the drive, they come out throwing. Grabbed by the receiver.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
The back's got it. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing. Well, they don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Longhorn starting a new series here on 1st and 10.
They spread this defense all over the field with that 5 wide receiver set. It puts a lot.
The catch is made for a huge pickup. And what a grab by the sophomore.
You got to be careful of creating one-on-one opportunities against this offense. You start to get your safeties down a little bit close to the line of scrimmage, you're going to create one-on-one chances, and this quarterback is good enough to make you pay for it.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Oh, look, he's trucking it deep again. And that one's picked off. What a play. And he'll be taken down, but after a good return. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. They're going to the air on the first play. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
I thought the strong safety did a really good job of disguising the blitz, waiting to the last possible moment, and then at the snap of the ball, catching the offensive line off guard. Nobody saw him. He gets home free and comes up with a sack.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Running out of time in the pocket. Just flings it out of bounds, and the pass rush closing in. So an early season test for both teams, a top 25 matchup. Both trying to get off to a quick start here, Kirk, and set the tone for the rest of this one.
Well, that's the beauty of these matchups early in the year. You're either going to come out fast or fall flat, and one of these teams will experience the latter.
Looking deep down the left side. Oh, and it's dropped right off his hands. A chance for a big play, but a little early nerves on the part of that receiver. The Red Raiders will have to kick it away. Offense goes backwards on this drive. He's on to punt it away now. Ball fielded near the 35. But he's got some space here. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. The Longhorns offense takes the field. They had some good things going on the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Lets it go quickly. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. First down at 10. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. It's complete.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. he gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out, and you can take advantage of it.
The guys up front lined up. It's first down. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Looking to scramble. He picks up 9, so just short of the first down. 2nd and 1.
That's what I really love about this quarterback. Looks downfield. Everybody's covered. Instead of just throwing this ball away, he's got the athletic ability to make this defense pay for it by picking up some good yards.
Makes the grab on the move. He gets in for the score. Touchdown, Longhorns. That is an impressive start, Kirk. In an emotional game like this, to be so efficient, to click like that early is impressive.
Well, it's very impressive and a great way to start for this team because all the build-up and all the hype, now you can just settle in and play your game.
And the return starts just inside the end zone. And he's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. And the Red Raiders offense is back out on the field now. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. Catch made on the right side. It's a nice game. They'll move the football up to the 27. The Red Raiders will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. First down, looking to throw the ball. And it's incomplete. He just missed his target, overthrowing it. The incompletion makes it 2nd down and 10 from the 27. After the incompletion, QB tries it again on 2nd and 10. Quick throw caught over the middle. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. Receiver makes the grab, and the Red Raiders look to keep this drive moving. Offense will set up on 1st and 10. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. And O-line has to regroup now. It's 2nd and 12.
You know, I would have thought they might have taken a break after this sack that they've given up. But here they are, ready to go again at the line of scrimmage.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Just standing there, gets hit again.
I can't believe the amount of pressure this defense is getting on this quarterback. Sack after sack. Well, you've got to think about changing things up. Snap count, the scheme, anything at all to help this offensive line. They're overmatched so far in this game.
To be brought down at the 46, good enough for a first down. The Red Raiders have 1st and 10 here.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go at the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
Looking for a deep completion. Downfield shot, falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there. 2nd down play coming up. They're going to run it here. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Quick throw to the left. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down. And the Red Raiders will line up to punt it away. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. And the punt will bounce out of bounds inside the 10. You can't do it any better than that. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. So the drive gets underway, backed up at the 8-yard line. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Catch made on the out route. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Chris, I think you got to give all the credit to the wide receiver here. Man-to-man coverage on an out route. That is a tough ask. Good inside move on the stem to separate from the defender, and a great throw by the quarterback near the sideline.
So Texas has the lead, Kirk, as we break here for the quarter. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. Breaks into the clear. The 10. All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Texas.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the Texas Tech offense trots back out onto the field now. Remember the last possession, it was a long march, but it stalled. They came up empty, and they find the end zone this time. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's second down. So second and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid a tough third and long situation. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Swarmed by the pass rush. A sack.
I mean, that's another sack, Chris. I mean, we're just getting started here. First half, you're already talking about giving up 3 sacks. You got to think about changing things up schematically, help that offensive line, and help that poor quarterback before he gets killed.
The Red Raiders will send their punt team onto the field. Returner tackle right there. That's where they'll start the drive. The Longhorns offense takes the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far, but they keep it going. Caught quickly. Tackle, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 45. The Longhorns hustle to the line to run the hurry-up. That'll put him over 150 yards today, Kirk. He is putting on a show on this big stage.
How great is this? On this stage, as you mentioned, Chris, just playing his best game. He's been in sync with his receivers. Back there, has time to throw. Just having a dream performance. What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. He's got it near the end zone. Tackle after the catch, but the ball moves to the 4-yard line. Interesting choice here on the goal line. 5 wide receivers on second and goal. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
Well, that's what we call assignment football by the defense. They took away the back inside, and there's a perfect play to be able to stop an athletic quarterback on the option.
And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Longhorns.
Boy, this guy is so much fun to watch. Here, not even on a design QB run, able to create, use his legs, threaten the defense with his arm, and eventually off the scramble gets into the end zone. Great play.
So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. The coverage team able to bring him down. And the Texas Tech offense is back out on the field now. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss in the play.
Well, that was definitely not what they had in mind, but look at this. Here comes the tempo again. Undeterred by the tackle for a loss.
Looking to pass here on second down. Throwing for his running back. Looked over the middle, but it's incomplete. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in third and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? The pocket breaking down. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. Defense stops him short of the marker, so now it's 4th down. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. And the Red Raiders will line up to punt it away. but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. The last possession was a passing game clinic. They moved it right down for a touchdown. Can they keep it going? First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Quick throw, misses his mark there, incomplete.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
So after the incompletion, it's second down. Offense looking to throw the ball. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. It's a risky pass. He gets away with it. Almost the second interception for this defense today. 4th and 10 after 3 straight incompletions. Can they connect this time? Looking for a man. He's got it. Enough for a first down. They finally make the stop, but the offense threatening down. First down to the 27. The Longhorns will line up on 1st and 10. Looking to chuck it again. Grab down the middle. It's Lynch. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Makes a quick catch. And the gain just good enough for a first down.
You know who's got to love this offense picking up so many first downs? Their own defense. Man, when I played, I used to have defensive guys come down and tell me when we'd have a long drive how much it would allow them to rest and go out and play dominant football.
They finally bring him down at the 5. Offense really threatening now. So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. QB decides to keep it here. Motors all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Texas.
Well, there it is, Chris. One of the most dangerous plays in college football, the option. What's even more dangerous, as a defender, you have no clue if he's going to pull it, tuck it, throw it. That time, he took it himself, fooling the defense all the way to the end zone.
The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He'll bring it out from his end zone. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Pressured and dropped back at the 8-yard line. It's the 2-minute timeout. This offense running out of time to cut into this lead before the break. This pass rush has been a problem. Another sack sets up second and long. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. That's a nice gain. It'll move the football up to the 27. The Red Raiders will come to the line to crank up the tempo. And looking to throw now on first down. Defense is coming after him. A timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. Important second down play coming up. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. He finds his man. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. On third down, he drops to throw. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle the pressure of this pass rush. We've seen it demonstrated time and time again to the tune of, Chris, get this, 7 sacks in this game so far.
Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. The Longhorns offense takes the field. So here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 41. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Slides the quick throw. Tackled pretty quickly, but that is a decent gain on the throw. Offense offense getting set up. Here's second down. Handoff here from the shotgun. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout. It's third down for the offense. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Finds his man. And they get the conversion there. Set up now first down at the 38. One more play before they head to the locker room. Looking to throw it on first down. Looking deep downfield to the left. Makes the catch for a huge gain right near the sideline. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Guys, rivalry games always bring out a ton of emotions, and they were on full display in that first half. And the undisputed star of the half has been that lockdown corner. The coaches told us how good he was, but I almost think they undersold how impactful he would be. Ultra physical with zero hesitation, and with hands like that, I wonder if they don't think about using him in the passing game at some point. With that, let's throw it back to the guys to see how this rivalry matchup plays out.
All right, Kevin, thank you. We appreciate the breakdown. Longhorns will kick this away to start the second half. He's going to try for a return from a couple yards deep in the end zone. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. The Red Raiders offense is back out on the field now. It's a steep mountain to climb here in the second half. They need to get going, cut into this deficit right here. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Yeah, how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
Quick completion to the tight end. They bring him down after a short gain there. So ball at the 30. This is a manageable third down play for the offense. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. It's third down. Quarterback in the shotgun. They give the running back a touch in the pass game. Catch made over the middle. They move the ball across midfield and set up a fresh set of downs. And the Red Raiders with first and 10 here. From the shotgun, drops back. Looking for the wideout. Wide open downfield. And he's in the clear down the right side. End zone ahead. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Red Raiders. That's a crucial score. Let's see if they can build momentum and complete this comeback.
Well, I know they're still trailing, but that score is a great first step in trying to break down this lead. You don't want to leave it all to the fourth quarter when the pressure really intensifies and you have limited time.
After the PAT, they trail 28-7. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fields it just outside the goal line. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. Quarterback operating an empty set. First down, looking to throw the football. Contact as he threw it. Makes the catch downfield. And they'll move the 6 on that one. It's a first down at the 42.
But what a play here by this receiver for a big gain for Texas. And, Chris, I think back all the years of Texas football, going way back. They've had some good receivers. Roy Williams comes to mind, Devin Duvernay more recently in the slot. But, man, they really need to start a new legacy. And maybe plays like this can get them going in a new direction.
Here's the second down play. He'll hand it off. There's the tackle, but first down yardage.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Second down, we're going to throw it. Fires it to the wideout. Caught! He's wide open. Look out! Touchdown, Longhorns. This offense really clicking. And momentum really building now. This one could get out of hand here in a hurry.
And that's the last thing you want to do in a rivalry game. Not just lose the game, but get embarrassed. I mean, you got to fight for 60 minutes.
And they tack on the extra point. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the Texas Tech offense trots back out onto the field now. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, how about that? Another call and another bad result for this offense. Kind of a microcosm of how this entire football game is gone. They're just trying to bleed that clock and get out of here. Nothing working at all.
Running play goes backwards, makes it second down and 12 now. They look to throw it here on second down. Running back has it on a screen now. And he never had a chance tackled in the backfield.
He had nobody open downfield because of great coverage there by this defense. But what I love to see is how they run to the ball. He checks it down, and this guy's got nowhere to go. It's a big loss.
Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Quick pass to the flat to a receiver.
Great job here by the defense. Third down and long. You drop back in coverage, keep everything in front of you, force that quarterback to have to check the ball down, and then you rally to the football to force his fourth down. Great job here by the D.
The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. The Longhorns offense takes the field. They were clicking last time. Great protection. The pitch and catch was solid. Right down for a touchdown. On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 28.
Chris, after this last play, he's now over 400 yards passing on the day. Are you kidding me?
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. And the quarterback dropping back. Receiver makes the catch. They bring him down to the 16, but they move the football into the red zone. First down. The Longhorns looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
That's a really nice job of bouncing back by this defense after giving up that big gain. This time they get the pressure and bring that quarterback down.
They'll run the option. And the quarterback can't even get the pitch off. That play goes nowhere.
Oh, my gosh. Give this defense all the credit in the world. They had their eyes in the right position playing assignment football. Quarterback just looking for daylight.
Deep shot toward the end zone. Pass caught. Can he get in? He will score. Touchdown, Texas.
That's what makes this guy so dangerous as a wide receiver. He can catch the ball underneath, shake and bake, and go by you, or use his speed to get around you and make a big play like this for a touchdown.
Point after, not quite through. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. And he stopped at the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. They'll hand it off. Nowhere to run. No corralling for no gain.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take the lead in this game at some point.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Goes to his right side there for the completion. Breaks loose at the 45. And he breaks clear down the right side. It's a foot race. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Texas Tech. Simple throw, all the yards after the catch. Explosive play by the receiver to score.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you said, Chris, just throw him the football, he makes a catch, and then all the fireworks are after the catch. And this defense just unable to corral him.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Let's see if they can keep that passing game going. The last possession, very efficient and precise. Short pass finds the tight end. Tackle made on the play at the 29-yard line. Longhorns looking to run some tempo here.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a first down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
And it's intercepted.
Boy, this defense did exactly what they needed to do. Come up with a turnover here in the second half to get themselves back in the game. They get the interception. Now, can their offense come up with a way to cut into this lead?
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down. Incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 now from the 21. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on 1st down. And this pass is on target. Caught. Touchdown, Red Raiders. A great catch and run for 6. That's a crucial response by this offense, but still plenty of work to do here in the 3rd quarter.
Well, I love that they're still fighting and competing. You can tell they've made some adjustments at half and try to get them back into this game. And that score is a great start.
Fielded in the end zone. It's ETN. He's tackled at the 17, so it would be better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. The pass rush closing in.
Boy, the defense took the field. They mean business. First play of the drive, getting after the quarterback for a huge sack and getting him behind the chains. Love to see it.
Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. And notice how the balance of this passing game has been on display here. A whole bunch of guys getting involved, catching passes. That's tough to stop. And now entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. Sack sets up 2nd down. From the shadow of the goal line, looking to throw the ball. He's looking deep here. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. Now here he goes. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Longhorns.
You talk about being in the zone. This guy continues to make big plays. That's another touchdown pass for the quarterback.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. Will be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Texas Tech offense is back out on the field now. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Looking for a man deep down the left side. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Now here we are in the 4th quarter. The offense just trying to come up with something to try to spark this offense to give them a chance at a comeback. Unfortunately, the defense is playing smart. They're sitting back, anticipating these deep throws.
And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards.
Chris, a really great job here with the quarterback and the receiver. This is all about timing. Quarterback gets back, no hitch in his delivery, gets the ball out in front of the receiver where he can run away from the defender for a nice completion.
The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. 4th down, looking to throw for it. Fires it to the wideout. But it's incomplete. The defense makes a 4th down stop.
What a great job by this defense, really all game long. It's very fitting here clock, and you seal victory.
Quick throw, catch made on the out route. Touchdown, Texas. This quarterback on fire today.
That's another touchdown for these guys. Man, they have had a day that you dream about, whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line. The entire unit has been dominant.
Automatic in the PAT. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football to the 25-yard line. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Lets it fly to the wideout. He's got it in the open. He's in the clear. The 10. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Texas Tech.
Love this never-say-die attitude from this quarterback. He's still slinging it out there. This game's out of reach, but this guy's still putting the ball in the air, and this one's a touchdown.
Point after, up and good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Returner looking to create better field position. And the return man brought down. That's decent yardage on that return. The Longhorns offense takes the field. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum. Can the defense make adjustments? Come up with a stop here. Catch made in space. Look out. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
Chris, a lot of these NFL scouts think that his speed is unique. I think it's the route running and the instincts to read coverage that really separates him. He has put on a show today.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down. The intensity, Kirk, already evident this kind of rivalry game. Look, you played one of the biggest rivalries there is in Ohio State and Michigan. What was different about that?
Yeah, I think the emotions are flying around early. I think the team that's able to get down and just kind of settle in and play football is the team that jumps out to an early advantage. I always talk to Nick Saban about it. He's been in so many big rivalries as a coach. And he says, hey, what am I supposed to do? Get them more fired up when we play against an Auburn versus playing against a Mississippi State? No, we're going to be the same team every single time we go out. Kind of control those emotions is the team that's going to end up winning.
Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. 2nd down after that previous play. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Looking to throw yet again. Lets it go quickly. Pass falls incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. So now it's 3rd and short from the 30. A chance for the defense to make a play here and perhaps force a field goal attempt. Quick throw to his receiver. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. Down quickly after the catch, but the ball at the 14 sets up the red zone opportunity now. Longhorns line up on 1st and 10 now. Snapping it from the red zone now. Looking to throw. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Longhorns.
Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out, executing the play call, and continuing to put points on the board.
And the PAT is good. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the Red Raiders offense is back out on the field now. This offense scorched the defense with a lightning strike. A one-play. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
Looking to make a play deep downfield. And it's hauled in way downfield. Tackle made after a big gain. So one explosive play sets him up at the plus 43 with a 1st down. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Caught by the receiver.
How about the arm strength from this quarterback? He really didn't have any other option than to put it right in there and give it everything that he had. Great timing and a good job of squeezing that in between the defenders.
And completion makes it second down. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, they keep trying to... And they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
Strong defense. They stop him right near the line of scrimmage. So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on 4th down. Final 2 minutes as this offense desperate to get some points here quickly and try to stage a big comeback. So they're short on 4th down, and the coach decides to trot out the field goal team. This will be an attempt from 52 yards. Let's see if he's got the distance. Oh, he missed it. Off target that time. And the score remains very lopsided.
Now, that's going to go down as an empty possession for this offense. No points as he's off target. Now you can see he's hanging his head. Poor kicker.
And now the first play of this drive now from the 35. Here comes a first down pass attempt. It's a quick grab. They stop him at the 49, but that'll be a first down. Tackle made, but a strong arm throw by the senior quarterback. 1st and 10 now for the offense. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. And they bring him down, but not before he reaches the 38. First down from there.
How about this guy making this throw? I mean, they have harassed him all game long, and here we are in the 4th quarter. He takes another hit, and this time gets enough on it to be able to complete it. Great play by the quarterback.
Looking for the wideout. Catch is made down the middle. Tackled immediately, but not before he gets the ball inside the 20.
Chris, I'm kind of surprised they're still taking shots downfield. They got a big lead. We're in the 4th quarter. Run the ball. Get out of Dodge.
Touchdown, Texas. Strong game by this quarterback.
Great teams put the hammer down when the opportunity presents itself. That's exactly what they did here with this touchdown.
And the PAT is good as they continue to pull away even more. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So it'll be a touchback, ball spotted at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
Boy, another tough call for this offense. Seems like everything that they've called is going in the wrong direction. I think they're just trying to get out of this one at this point.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Hit as he released it. Tried to loft it in there, but it's incomplete.
How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood their scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking all game long.
Looks to the left. Pass caught. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Goes a fastball, but it's intercepted. And he's just going to go down as the time runs out in this ballgame. This was a case of a higher-ranked, respected team that came in here and handled business. Did what we expected them to do, Kirk, but they did it with impressive focus and execution.
Hey, you said it. These guys just seem to be on a mission today. They weren't going to let anything get in their way, especially another ranked opponent. This team was motivated from the opening kickoff.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Hermstreet, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.